Hey peeps, it's Dawn Ore, and I'm actually coming to you today having a bona fide sick day. I started feeling funny the other day, and I'm actually looking out for my food because I ordered some fattoush salad and some lentil soup to just kind of try and make myself start to feel a little bit better. I am relegated to my couch today. I normally am in my office area sitting down working, but today I just don't have it in me. Last night I think my food is here. Hi, so that was my food. As you can see, it's on the table behind me. I bought some soup and some a fattoush salad, and gosh, I don't know how much of this I can do. My head is pounding now that I've been moving. A fattoush salad and some soup. I don't know how normal. This is not my normal thing. I'm normally pretty healthy. As you can see, I didn't even put on any makeup today for you guys. I haven't talked to you, and I really wanted to be able to put out a video for you. I wanted to give you actually details of what I am dealing with at this moment, and how I am dealing with what is happening to my body. Today I have a headache. It is a continuation from the headache that I had yesterday. I don't normally get sick. I don't normally have headaches. I don't normally have, stuff. So this is interesting for me. I've never had the flu in my life, so I don't know what the flu feels like. I'll tell you that. I can tell you that I have body aches in my back. Well, I had them in my back the other day, and I thought it was from yoga. I'm not yoga, but Zumba, because I've been really going hard in Zumba the last couple of weeks since I've been in the house. I have a friend in LA who has been in the house as well, and she is not an aerobics instructor, but a Zumba instructor. And she and her Zumba peeps decided that they did not want us to just be in the house and not have an outlet. So they actually started doing online Zumba classes for us. And they're amazing. I take 3 to 4 Zumba classes a week. So I thought it was the muscle spasms or the muscle stiffness was from the Zumba, and it may have been a couple of days ago, because I did do Zumba and it had been like a day or two between. So it could be that my muscles were like, oh hey, we need to do something different. Anyway, I noticed something in my back a couple of days ago. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, when I woke up, I noticed that my neck was really stiff. Nope, that was the day before yesterday, because I slept different that night, and I did that on purpose because I needed to realign my neck. I have a lot of different injuries. I've had 8 rear ends. I've had a rollover. I've had 2 side impacts, and I've been on a bus when the bus hit a car. So I've had a pretty a great amount of stuff that has happened to my body, and so because of that, I take really great care of it. So when I feel like it's a little out of whack or it's a little out of alignment, I kind of do what I need to do. I do yoga, or I sleep without a pillow, and my mattress is a memory foam mattress, so it gives me the benefit of like molding to where my body needs the rest and the pressure points. So that's awesome. But thinking about it that way, all the things that I've done in the last 24 hours to help this stuff get out of me is interesting, and my body is responding like crazy. So I did a video on Facebook a few weeks ago about building your immunity and boosting your immunity, and I really literally just took my own advice. I have done all the things that I would normally do. I just stepped it up a little bit. Today I'm getting ready to do garlic and ginger, and I've also done a vitamin B complex, a super B complex, I've done a grape seed. I've taken a vitamin C, and I took my regularly scheduled vitamin along with I drink water, alkaline water with apple cider vinegar in it. So 3 caps of apple cider vinegar in the water, and I drink that. All of that stuff helps to boost your immunity and keep your blood flow, keep the mucus out of your body, keep the mucus down if it's up. And listen, because I was feeling crazy last night, what I did was, because I literally was so cold last night, I had to turn my heat on, and like it was almost on 80. I'm like, that's when I knew that something was not right. When I had to turn my heat on and 70 and 75 weren't enough. I'm like, okay, this is not normal. So what are you gonna do about the not normal? I took all the same stuff that I just told you I took last night. I took the B complex, the super B complex. I took a vitamin C. I took a grape seed capsule. And I also took my regular vitamin at night before I went to bed. And I drank the water with 3 caps of apple cider vinegar in it. It did a little bit, and then I was like, no, my chest is a little tighter than I would like it to be, because I couldn't comfortably take a full deep breath. And even now when I take it, that's what happens. But last night I couldn't even do that. So I literally took 2 tablespoons of, no, not tablespoons, teaspoons. I took 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, swished it around in my mouth, gargled with it, and then swallowed it. In the middle of the night, I woke up with this whole coughing thing, and all kinds of stuff was coming up out of my lungs. So that really worked to help get the stuff out. Today, like I said, I've been pretty much okay. I got up this morning. I realized that I needed to take it slow, so I uploaded the podcast. Of course, you know I am doing the Wise Dreamer podcast, so I have a video channel for that, and I also have the actual podcast on Buzzsprout. But you can find the Wise Dreamer podcast anywhere, on Stitcher, Apple iTunes podcast, everywhere that podcasts are, Google Podcasts, literally pretty much everywhere. I think I'm not on Pandora because I don't have a year's worth of time yet, so I don't have the hours that they need in order to be able to prove the stats. So that, and then I'm not on one other channel, but that's only because I'm waiting for them to approve it. So I'm literally everywhere, including you can tell your Alexa, hey Alexa, play the Wise Dreamer podcast, and it'll play the podcast. Pretty cool. Anyway, that's the one thing that I did today, because my podcast drops on Thursdays and on Sundays, and I needed to make sure that it got done. So this morning, even though I normally have it done and scheduled all long before Thursday morning, long before, I couldn't bring myself to really focus and get it done last night because I really just did not feel well. So this morning, after getting up in the middle of the night and coughing like crazy, this morning I realized that I needed to take it a little bit easier today. So today I am taking time to film this video for you guys. I'm sitting here creating content for the rest of the month. I'm also preparing my my invitation or my information about my group meditation that I'm holding online on May the 23rd. Please join me if you can. If you follow me on Facebook, in my Coach Donna area, you'll be able to see that there is an event already posted and already up. And you might, if you're in certain areas of the country, you might be getting the ad right now to become a part. It is a $7 fee to be a part of it, but it's $7. We'll do exercises and do a full meditation that day. Anyway, back to today. So I'm trying my best to do all the things that I need to do that are not computer related, don't require me to stay up a long time, that give me the opportunity to rest. I even ordered the food in. As you can see, I took my mask off and everything and my glove off coming in. Here's what I didn't realize. I know that drivers are supposed to use gloves and masks my driver didn't have gloves on or a mask. And I mean, you know, we're all pretty healthy until we're not. That's the way I think about it. So as long as you do the stuff that you need to do to maintain. And, you know, he was like throwing it off. Well, you know, it might have been this or it might have been that. And I'm like, no, I'm never sick. This could be something else. But I'm not saying that it could be anything other than this is weird for me. And I have so many things and so many tools that I'm using to be able to get myself back to 100% that I'm not even concerned that it's going to grow into anything. In fact, tomorrow is juice day. My sweetie went to the grocery store this morning before he went to work. He bought all kinds of parsley and kale and peppers and all kinds of fruits because he's going to make his all-time favorite famous hot juice, and that juice is amazing. It will boost your immunity and kick anything out of your body. So I expect to be 100% by Sunday. If the vitamins don't get it, the vitamins, the minerals, and everything that he puts in that drink will knock me all the way over to the other side. I'm going to be making myself some ginger tea. And I'm also going to be chopping up garlic and ginger and swallowing a tablespoon of it with water. If you decide to do that, consider that you need to not chew the garlic, you need to not chew the ginger, because and I do have turmeric, so I'll do it with turmeric too. So I'm going to use turmeric, I'm going to use garlic, and I'm going to use ginger. I'm going to chop up a teaspoon of each one of those, because I have the fresh root, and I'm going to put it in a spoon, put it in my mouth, make sure it gets to the back, and drink the water. You don't want to chew it, because if you chew the garlic, it will burn your mouth. The juices from the garlic that are activated are a very powerful antibiotic. And so you can't chew it, because if you chew it, well, you can chew it, but you'll burn your mouth. Not like a little bit, you will seriously burn your mouth. Same thing with ginger. Ginger is a very spicy herb. It will burn your mouth if you chew it. Ginger is not for the play. I'm also going to chop up a little bit of that ginger and turmeric and add it to my water to just have it steep in the water and drink that as well. Another way to boost the immunity by having something that is just around that will be good to have in my body at all times. My morning smoothie, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I normally do a morning smoothie, and I did my morning smoothie today. My morning smoothie has my wonderful Garden of Life vanilla meal replacement shake. I take that every morning with moringa, a packet of moringa. I also put banana, dates, peanut butter, and cacao, because Sweet Pie likes chocolate. And I also put chia seeds. All that in there together gives me all the protein and everything that I need for a good portion of my day. So I'm not necessarily worried about protein as a non-animal product consumer. So I did all of that this morning, and my day started out pretty okay. It's time for more energy. I'm starting to get low. The headache is starting to be a little bit more prevalent. The fever is starting to be a little bit more prevalent. So I need to go into my second round of getting my body together. So that would be not more vitamins, but definitely more grapeseed. That would also be another shot of water with apple cider vinegar. And it would also be water. It will also be the chopped up ginger and garlic and turmeric going down my throat in the water with water. That should sustain me throughout the rest of the day until it's time for me to go to bed, at which point I'll do more grapeseed, more apple cider vinegar water, probably maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, swished around in my mouth, gargle, and then swallow. And that should get me through the rest of the day and into tomorrow pretty nicely. And then tomorrow will be the juice day, and I have oranges as well, so I'm going to be getting natural vitamin C. But I wanted to give you guys an update on what's happening with me, because I missed you guys last week. I did have a video, but I just didn't think it was quality enough to put it out. and this was a more pressing topic. I just wanted to be able to give you guys a quick update. I hope you guys are staying healthy. If you need any information or tips other than the ones that I've given you, you can find me on Facebook. Look up the video that says Let's Talk Immunity, and you'll be able to find it. It is available to everyone, so it's something that you can just search on Facebook, find, and then be able to go through that video with me, or as I talk to you about the different things that I use to boost my immunity. What I do not have that is on order is zinc and elderberry. Right now, I know zinc is more of what I would need than elderberry, just because of the season, and because it's a more potent form of immunity building than elderberry. So there you go. Anything else I can tell you? I think that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go eat my food, and then I'm going to go and rest my body and plan out the rest of the content for the month, and I will talk with you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Love and peace.